I want to talk to you about something that I believe is incredibly important. You don't need to waste your time on someone who only wants you around when it fits their needs. This is something that many of us have experienced at some point in our lives, and it can be incredibly frustrating and disheartening. But I want to encourage you to stand up for yourself and to recognize your own worth and value. Think about it this way. You are a valuable and unique individual with your own strengths, weaknesses, and experiences. You have so much to offer the world, and there are people out there who will appreciate and love you for who you are. But if you are constantly giving your time and energy to someone who only wants you around when it suits them, you are not able to fully embrace your own potential and explore all that life has to offer. So, why do we often find ourselves in this situation? Why do we allow ourselves to be used and taken advantage of by others? One reason may be that we are afraid of being alone, or we feel like we need to be in a relationship or friendship in order to feel happy and fulfilled. But the truth is, you do not need to be with someone who is not treating you with the respect and care that you deserve. In fact, it is better to be alone and happy than to be with someone who is making you feel bad about yourself or draining your energy. Have you ever felt like you were the only one putting in effort in a relationship? That you were always available for someone who only wanted you around when it suited them? It can be hard to walk away from someone we care about, but the truth is, if they only want you around when it fits their needs, it's time to move on. Now let's consider a hypothetical situation. You have a friend who only contacts you when they need something. They never ask how you are doing or show any interest in your life. They only reach out when they want something from you. How does that make you feel? Do you feel valued and appreciated? Probably not. On the other hand, think about a friend who calls you just to catch up, who asks how you are doing and genuinely cares about your well-being. Which friend would you rather spend time with? The one who only wants something from you, or the one who values your friendship for what it is? Fundamentally, a major issue with investing time in someone who only wants you around when it fits their needs is that it can lead to feelings of low self-worth and insecurity. You might begin to question your own value as a person and wonder why someone would only want you around when they need something. A significant concern is that this kind of relationship can be emotionally draining. You might find yourself constantly trying to please this person, doing everything they ask of you, and neglecting your own needs and desires in the process. This can leave you feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. Let's consider the case of two Hollywood actors, Robert Downey Jr. and Will Smith. Both of these actors have had their share of UPS and downs in their careers and personal lives, but they have also both demonstrated incredible resilience and strength in the face of adversity. Robert Downey Jr. struggled with addiction and legal troubles for many years, and his career suffered as a result. However, he was able to turn his life around and make a comeback, thanks in part to the support of his wife and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He recognized that he needed to prioritize his health and well-being, and he did not waste his time on people or activities that were not helping him to achieve his goals. Similarly, Will Smith has also had his share of setbacks, including a difficult childhood and personal challenges. However, he has always been focused on his own growth and development, and he has not allowed anyone else to hold him back. He has pursued his passions and interests with determination and perseverance, and he has found success in multiple fields, from music to film to business. Both of these actors serve as examples of what is possible when we prioritize our own needs and refuse to waste our time on people who are not supporting us. They remind us that we have the power to create our own futures, and that we do not need to rely on others to validate our worth. Of course, it is not always easy to walk away from toxic relationships or friendships. It can be scary to leave behind something familiar and comfortable, even if it is not good for us. However, I want to remind you that you are capable of so much more than you may realize. You have the strength and resilience to move on and find better things, and you deserve to be surrounded by people who appreciate and respect you. So if you find yourself in a situation where someone is only interested in you when it benefits them, I encourage you to ask yourself some tough questions. Do they truly care about you, or are they only interested in what you can do for them? Are they supportive and encouraging, or do they belittle and criticize you? And most importantly, do they make you feel happy and fulfilled, or do they drain your energy and leave you feeling empty? I just like to mention that it is okay to put yourself first and to prioritize your own. Have a great evening.